Today we want to dive deeper into the messages of our emotions. So yes, it is really important to feel our emotions and to learn something about their message. And this message can be different in each and every situation, but there's some, let's say, universal meanings for a certain set of emotions. And let's go into that. If we look at anger, for example, what is the meaning of anger? If I get really angry and upset about something or someone, this means I say no. I say stop. A boundary was violated when anger comes up. So what would be the reaction? I would allow myself to feel that anger, to have a creative way of regulating my anger. And then once the anger is gone, then I can sense more clearly and go into the meaning. And then I can investigate what was really the case here. Where was my boundary violated, and what do I say no to, and what do I want instead? What do I need instead? And when I reflect upon these emotions and their message, then I can come up with a solution. So for example, in that case of anger, the solution could be, well, I gotta stop doing something because it's just not good for me. Or I gotta have a conversation with a person saying in a calm way, well, look, in these and that situations, we want to find a different way of handling that because for me it's important because of this and that reason. So this is what I mean when I speak about the message and the intelligence of our emotions and to investigate what do they really mean for us. So let's go into another emotion. Let's take fear. What is the message of fear? Fear is a signal to us saying, oh, attention here. Something's not safe. You better beware here. You better take care here. Yeah? And when we feel fear, we can also go into that fear and get curious about it and see, well, what is the message of that fear? And we can also ask ourselves the question, is this really true? Is it really important to be cautious here? Or is it maybe a story from the past and the situation is not really something to fear, but maybe something happened in a similar situation in the past and I start feeling the fear again because it just gets triggered. So this is also really important to be quite mindful about what is the true message of that emotion and to investigate it. And I like to say the wisdom is behind the emotion. So usually it's not in the moment when you have that sensation in your body like, oh my God, I'm so scared. Then in that moment, usually you're still a bit blind to the true meaning of that emotion. So usually the deeper sense of meaning of the emotion comes after it has already left your body. Yeah. And let's take another one. Let's take sadness. When we cry, we get super sad. What is the meaning of that? It tells us that something really matters for us. Sadness often occurs when we lose someone or we fear that we might lose someone. So sadness is a signal like what matters to us and what doesn't. And let's go to the other side. Let's look at the emotions that we usually like. For example, joy. Joy is such a great emotion because joy has the message, yes, I'm in the right place. I'm doing the right thing. I'm with the right people. And yes, this feels so great in my body. I want to have more of that. Yeah. So joy encourages us to go into a certain direction and to want more of that. And it motivates us to do more of what we like. Yeah. Or when we feel love, then it's a signal usually that we are also in the right place and that we feel affection towards someone and that this person or this thing really matters to us. So it also motivates us to bond with certain people, to create relationships with certain people and not to run away when things get more difficult. Love is really the bonding mechanism that connects us from our heart to another person. Yeah. So, yeah, maybe you can see that it is really important to not only feel our emotions, but to go a bit deeper into what is the message of that emotion? What shall it tell me? And I invite you to really explore that. It can have different meanings in different situations, so it's important to really become aware in that situation and dig a little deeper into the message of the emotion.